Good morning from Grady Newsource. I'm Jessica Suknanen here with web reporter Tyler Lynn. Today we have some really important stories coming to you for the 5 o'clock show. At the top of our broadcast, we're going to be covering the hit and run case with Emily Bowman. Police seem to be getting close to making an arrest for this case. We have reporter Paul Meharry on it. Once again, he did a great job covering it on Monday, and hopefully he'll come back with some really great stuff for this afternoon as well. Tyler, what else do we have on the rundown?
Well, Jessica, we also are looking into, which is really interesting to me, is there seems to be an increase in, well, we already know there's been an increase in burglaries around Athens these first couple months of the year. But what they're stealing might not be what you expect. It seems that a lot of these burglaries, all they're taking are guns. And so that's kind of an interesting thing to think about. You know, people are stealing guns with all the gun legislation going on and with Obama's new changes he wants to implement. So we have Wright Gazaway looking into that. He's going to see what he can come up with, see if there's a story there. So they might be a really nice one. We also are working on a story. Our reporter Alexia Fawcett's working on a story on misadvising. There's been an increase in students who seem to be complaining about not getting the right kind of advising they need, coming up with holes in their programs of study in their degrees, and having to go back for semesters that they didn't think they needed to take. It's going to create a big problem for a lot of students. You know, money's tight. There's not just money to throw around for extra semesters. So, and Alexia is also taking the other side. She's going to find out, if it's really advising's fault. Maybe it's more toward the students. Not having self-control and knowing what they need. And the last thing I think we're, kind of just a fun story we came up with today. If you have seen The Bachelor, you know that Leslie Murphy was eliminated in the she was the 5th finalist, and she's from UGA. She was in this very room doing News Source, just like us, and we're going to try to find some stuff from some of her shows and see if we can't throw it into the show. So it should be a good show at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, hopefully we can find some of the stories that she reported on back when she was a News Source reporter. So come back at 5 and hopefully we'll have more for you.